Man, you already know what it is. Jay Williams, I'm living life, and we're back. It's Wednesday, and I feel like the busiest, most blessed, most humbled, most tired man there is on the face of this earth. But life is beautiful. A lot has been going on as of lately with the move, with 2 channels, with 40, 50, upwards of 60 hours some weeks with construction. I'm a busy man. With the new house, we have to make the house a home. House is beautiful to begin with, but you have to put your spin on whatever it is you do, wherever you live, to make it personal, to make it yours. So you add the colors and the touches that make it home. That has been a big process. This is a massive house. I never knew I'd have this issue. How to clean a chandelier. How the hell do you clean a chandelier? That thing is way up in the air. But we figured it out. Thank you for tuning back into Jay Williams. I'm living life, and I am Jay Williams. This is the Drunken Chronicles. And as you already know, you've seen the thumbnail. Wrong Club, Part 2, the finale. Now, to know what's going on here, you're going to need to go watch Part 1. If you have watched Part 1, thank you. And if you have not subscribed already, make sure you subscribe. Turn that notification bell on so you will know when the videos drop. So we're going to pick up where we left off. If you didn't watch the video, I went out to the club, ended up in the club I've been in before, which on this certain night in particular turns into a gay club. I did not know this. Here I sit, drinking. Now, to my right is you know what, let's just go ahead and get into the story. You know how to seen it. You know how to lived it, so let's relive it. So I had gotten sick. I bucked these Long Islands back to back. I bucked this drink called a redheaded, and I end up, it's time to upchuck. Been drinking all day. Showed up there trash. Nobody would go out with me. Number one, because it was a Tuesday. And the only people that really go club hopping into bars on Tuesdays are people that don't have to work on Wednesday and guys like me, guys that were alcoholics. To me, every day was Friday. Every day's Saturday. When you drink every night, you just deal with tomorrow when it gets here. I go out. I find a club. I've been to this club many times. Never been on a Tuesday. Never been during the week. Always Friday or Saturday. And it's Club Visions. Well, it just so happens on this Tuesday, it transforms. The club takes on a new name. And it's gay night. It's Club Colors. We've gone through the whole process of me coming to the realization of where I am. I told you, I seen these 2 chicks kiss. And I'm like, damn. That's how they living? Okay. It wouldn't be long after that, I saw 2 dudes kiss. At that point there, felt pretty uncomfortable. Then once I found out where I was and what was going on, and that this was not the regular club I go to, that it changed names on this night, I had to make a choice. I had to make a decision. I had to make it fast. Factors. Number 1, I'm drunk. Really drunk. No other club is going to let me in. It's almost closing time. And if I do make it down the strip to another club, by the time I get in, they're going to already call last call for alcohol. So my night of drinking is over. It's too late to go to a store and get alcohol because they stopped selling alcohol in Virginia at 12 o'clock. So my options are now I can sit here for the next 30, 45 minutes and drink and just drink. Don't worry about what's going on around me. Don't focus on nothing else. Now that I'm aware of where I'm at, I'm just going to focus on the fully stocked shelves of liquor, beer, and all the alcohol that's in front of me. Well, when I went to the bathroom, there was this chick that was sitting to my right that I come to realize was not a chick. It was a dude. And this chick looked like the female version of Nick Nolte, except it was not a female. It was a guy in disguise. Kid you not, looked like Nick Nolte in his mid-20s. Blonde hair, square jaw, Cro-Magnon face, like chiseled jaw, extra large Adam's apple, that's a whole entire man. When I went to the bathroom, this dude was a good seats away. When I come back from the bathroom, that guy has done shifted down a couple seats closer to me. Now, mind you, I did look over to my right because I'm checking my surroundings, and boom, when I did, we made eye contact. We had a moment, or so he thought. That's when I realized that's a man. I turned head back. After coming back to the bathroom, I sit down. Order my next drink, and I look over and boom. Damn, he done got close. Why'd he move? I'm not stupid. Me and the bartender had this conversation when she lets me know, hey, this is a gay club tonight. Are you sure you're at the right place? No, I did not know that. But I'm strong in mind. Don't question me. I know what I'm about. I don't do none of this. I'm just here to drink. So let everybody else do what they do. I'm a strong believer in mind your business, right? This guy has now moved closer to me. I've realized it. Every time I look to the right, this is what I get. He's staring at me. I'm starting to feel uncomfortable. So I try to zone in on my drink, focus on my drink, don't focus on him. And I start hearing him trying to get my attention. Hey, hey. Moves down another seat. I catch the move. Boom. I seen it this time. He's playing leapfrog. Bing, 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 bing. Then moved another seat. Now he's 2, I think maybe 3 chairs over from me. And the chair beside me is this white jacket I wore tonight, this Averex jacket. It's in my chair next to me. There wasn't nobody sitting next to me. Jacket was originally on the back of my chair. When I found out it was gay night, I took my jacket off the back of my chair and put it in the chair next to me so nobody would try to sit next to me. This dude is now on the other side of the jacket. And he's trying to talk to me. The music is very, very loud. Lights are flashing. It's a different type of music I'm not used to. And I hear this guy trying to get my attention. And I look at him and I don't say anything. I look at him and I take my head and I go, no. Like I shake my head, no. That should be enough to let you know, no. I don't care what you're saying. I'm not even going to verbally acknowledge you. Not looking to make no friends, not into what you're into, just no. And I turn back forward. Continues trying to get my attention. At which point I turn, and this time I let it be known. And yes, I am wrong in the fact of how I carried things, but please keep in mind, this was 2001. I was intoxicated. I'm a non-gay man in a gay bar, and I could see where the miscommunication came. Otherwise, why would you be in this bar? I didn't know. Continues trying to get my attention. I turn my head to the right. I say, yo, don't say anything else to me, man. Straight like that. Do not say another word to me. I'm not with all that, what you see going on. Whatever you do is what you do. But I know she told you, so don't say nothing else to me. Why are you so close to me? How did you get all the way? Man. Turn back to my drink. Buck my drink, order another drink. Bartender tells me, you get 1, 2 more drinks, you're going to get cut off. You are drunk. Make my drink. I tip well. She makes my next drink. Look to my right. I told you I stay on point. Look to the right. I look to the left. Look around me, behind me. Checking my surroundings. Don't know who could be in here. Who might get the drop on me. Don't know if somebody saw me come in here. I got to worry about that too. Now I got to worry about when I leave. That somebody sees me come out of here and they think the wrong thing and people start talking. But I look to my right now. This dude has got the stank face. He's got the mean mug. He's like, he feels disrespected. Hindsight is 20/20. Looking back on it, I did disrespect him. I did scream on him, but I wasn't really trying to scream on him. I was screaming over the music, but also trying to get my point across. And I look to the right, and he's got this, the feminine face is gone. That's all gone. What's up? I start running my mouth. I'd have told this guy not to speak to me. Don't say nothing, but his little face irritated me that he had balled up, sitting there all bothered. Why are you all close to me to begin with? So what's up? And he starts running his mouth. And I'm not talking about like in a manly version. He starts getting flamboyant with it. Pointing, finger snapping, neck popping. You might be dressed up like a female, but that Adam's apple plus your huge stature lets me know you are not a woman. So I hop up from my bar stool. I stagger because I am drunk and I've had too much to drink. And I should not be out in public. I should be passed out at home in my bed getting up for work in the morning. I hop up off the bar stool, and no sooner I hop up, he hops up, and all that feminine stuff left, squared up, checked up, shoulders got strong on me, right? I am infamous for checking people. When I mean checking people, I'm going to check you. I'm going to shove you. I'm going to put power into my, are you okay? Boom, right in the center of your chest and create distance. Now, mind you, he's only a couple bar stools down, so when I stand up and stagger back, once I lean back straight forward, we are not far from each other, I go ahead and I check him. Boom, check him in his chest. He falls, hits the ground, hops straight back up. Clearly, it's not as intoxicated as I am, and he hooks off on me. All that feminine stuff that he came there with went straight out the window because that was 100% a man punch that he put upside my head. Wow! Nick Nolte punches me in the side of the head. Did I just get punched by Nicky Nolte? Did a female male that just punched me? I stagger back from the punch. Takes me a second to regain my steps because I'm so intoxicated when I kind of more or less stumble forward, and in my drunken stumble forward to start throwing punches. These are drunk punches. These are not well thought out punches, well placed punches. There's no real skill to anything I'm doing. It's just a series of just throwing punches at him. And he is backing up. He is much more sober than I am. I finally connect with him. Boom, when I do that, staggers him, I grab him, and we go to the ground. No sooner we go to the ground and I go to cock back, I get grabbed. Mr. Guy from the front door, the big tall white guy I told y'all about it in part 1, the big tall white gay guy that was checking IDs when I came in, he grabs me. Now, I did notice they had other security there that was not gay, but this guy was more or less the guy that was greeting people, made people feel comfortable, and then after the club got packed, he'd walk around and check on people. This guy grabs me, and I'm drunk. Catches me up off this dude, and all right, you're gone. And just head me towards the door. Now you put your hands on me. Why you got your hands on me? So I shove off of him. I back up. I square off with him. And before I can do anything, I get tackled by another bouncer. Boom! We go to the floor. This is a big man. Like the tall white dude from the door. This is a bigger man. Dude hits me like the fridge. Like the dude that played for the Chicago Bears. The Bears. Back in the day, tackles me, has me on the floor, and I'm on my side. Dude is every bit of 300 pounds or better. His weight alone has me pinned down. Not to mention, I've told you 100 times by now, I'm drunk. I can't get up. I'm still making a ruckus, still making a scene, making threats. Man, when you get up, I'm telling you, when I get up, I'm snapping as he's got me pinned on the ground. His other homeboy comes over there. He grabs one arm, his other homeboy grabs the other arm, and they stand me up. This next part, I did not see coming. They get me, they stand me up, and they both got my arms like twisted in crazy directions so that I can't throw any punches. And old Nicky Nolte runs over and starts doing his thing. Now it's not just him. And I have to give these guys credit. I give credit where credit is due. The gay community sticks together. Once they realized that I was engaged in an altercation with the guy at the door, I was engaged in an altercation with this guy that was sitting at the bar, they all came to his aid. Now, as these guys got me twisted and they're trying to head me out the club, all of a sudden I start getting hit. There's just random people in the crowd. There's random people that are bystanding watching what's going on, that are drinking, that just take the opportunity as my arms are pinned to just rock 'em, sock 'em robot. Bang, bang, bang. I've got people punching me. Bump, fist right in the eye. Like, people are legitly just freebie, bling, reaching out and tagging me. The bouncers aren't doing anything. The tall white dude is more or less behind me, pushing us. The other two guys got my arms. I did not come here to cause any problems. I didn't want this to happen. I just wanted to drink. Why couldn't you leave me alone? They get me to the door. They push me outside the door, and they lock the door. The problem when they push me outside the door is I'm not the only one that went out the door. There was people in front of me. People came out behind me. But no sooner than they got me out, a couple more people skirted out the door, and they locked me outside the club. Now I'm the city's problem. I'm no longer their problem. I'm outside. No sooner than I look and I see the door latch, blah, 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 I start getting stole off on. I got Nick Nolte out here swinging on me. I got several other people that I don't know, that were not involved, that I'd never seen in my life, that I did not speak to, that I did not offend, that are part of the gay community, that are mad about what happened. So now it's a small crowd of people that are firing off on me. I'm doing my best, everything I can to maintain my own, and I'm swinging, I'm throwing punches. I've fallen down 2 or 3 times. My outfit is trashed. My shoes are trashed. My jacket was just left in the chair. I'm mad about the altercation. Big boy just put all the wind out of me when he sat his body on top of me. We're in the middle of this tussle, and I'm tussling with all these people when I hear a cop siren. Now, downtown, they will always have police down there because people get shot, people get killed. Very violent down there, especially on the weekends. I hear the beep, beep of a police siren. I'm drunk. Every time I have any type of interaction with the police, I go to jail. So my first response is to run. Drunk people are not very good at doing much of anything, much less running. I run down Franklin Street. I don't know why I want to get back to Exxon. Like, Exxon is my safe haven. Like, if I can get there, I'm safe. Like, that's a no-cop zone. But I take off running from Visions back towards the Exxon I told you about in part 1. Running the sidewalk, I cut through an alleyway. Downtown, it's got these old cobblestones that have been there forever. They need to repave the roads, but they don't. There's a story behind it. But I'm running, and the road is really uneven. So I'm headed towards the Exxon, running with everything I got. I come out the alleyway. Cop car pulls up, stops right there. The cop gets out. Don't move, don't move. I keep trying to run. He grabs me. Boom, onto the hood of the car I go. Drunk. I done thrown up. I done got stole off on by half of Richmond's gay community. He's got me on the hood of the car. Now I'm resisting. I don't want to go to jail. I just want to go home. I should have never came out. I'm resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Pins in my head into the hood. Handcuffs on. Click, click, click. Into the back of the car I go. I'm in the back, and instead of trying to explain myself, I'm calling this cop every name you could think of except for a child of God. I've gone in on this dude, and now I'm snapping on him, taking out all my aggression from everything that just happened. I'm taking it out on the cop. So now he's got me with drunk in public, disorderly conduct, resisting arrest. The people that I was fighting with, do you want to press charges on any of the people you got to fight with? No, we don't do that. We don't mess with the law like that. We don't tell on nobody. We don't press no charges. Okay, cool. He comes back. They want to press charges. They who? Several of the people that were attacking me, that I was swinging back on, that may or may not have even got hit, want to press charges on me. So now I've got 3 different cases of simple assault from these people that were attacking me. Take me down to the jail. They booked me in. They set my bail. I call my homeboy. He comes down. He posts my bail. I told you not to go to the club. Well, who goes to a club on a Tuesday? Why was you at a gay club? Look, man, thanks for bailing me out. What's your charges? Drunk in public, disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, couple counts of simple assault. Who does this on a Tuesday? How did you know what? I don't even care, man. Just get in the car. Let's go home. You fast forward. Nobody came to court. All the charges were dismissed. The initial reason for the officer messing with me to begin with was because of the people. So they just threw out the whole case. So yeah. Can you say that you've ever been punched by a chick that looked like Nick Nolte? I can. Can you say you've ever fought a gay mob? I can. Can you say that you've ever ran down a cobblestone road after throwing up on yourself dressed in all white after leaving a $600 jacket only to be scooped up and slammed on the hood of a cop car after getting mobbed down on by a bunch of gay people? I can. Please understand, and I do this in any video that's got a sensitive subject, I in no way have any problem with anybody and their sexual preference. I'm big on respecting people that are honest. Be true to who you are. Now, you got to remember, in 2001, this was a very taboo subject. That's why they had that one night of the week that I didn't know about. But I've been to prison. The world is a different place. I'm not homophobic. I don't care what you do. That's your life. Live it however you want to. Kudos and salute to you for being who you are. Be real. Be real about who you are. I was being real in who I was, and yes, I shouldn't have came off wrong with Nick Nolte, but I did. I shouldn't have put my hands on a dude, but I did. At the end of the day, this is the Drunken Chronicles, and this was 100% my fault. This was my stupidity. I now look back on this and question my sanity. Why did I drink? And you gotta, don't paint me out to be like this bumbling, stumbling idiot. No. There were nights that nothing happened. There were nights we just partied. But there was a lot of nights. You got to remember, I started drinking in my teens. I did not realize I had a problem until I quit over a year ago. I thought I just like to drink. It's in my DNA. That's what I do. No, I'm an alcoholic. I will always be an alcoholic. My worst choices in life have been made while I was drinking. I have a ton of Drunken Chronicle stories, a ton of stupid situations. So many different fights took place when I was drinking. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So let's recap. Decided to go to the club on a Tuesday, and it ends up being a gay club. We end up getting into a fight with a guy that's dressed like a girl that looks like Nick Nolte. I get mobbed down on by a bunch of gay people. I try to get up out of there once the cop hits his little horn on top of his car. He circles around the block to the alley that I run right out of, gets out, slams me under the car, takes me to jail. I bond out. Charges are dismissed. And I still did not learn my lesson. I don't know how many times I went to jail after that. I know that there were some years where I had 7, 8 different cases I was fighting because I was constantly in and out of the lockup. It would be that 10-year sentence that finally broke me. That taught me crime don't pay. And then last year, I learned, no, not me. No more. I've not had a drink since the end of 2021 was my last drink. Been sober ever since. And I'm proud of that. Thank you guys for tuning in. And as y'all know, I am Jay Williams and I am home. I got some more stuff to pack up and some more stuff I have to do. As y'all notice, I'm making these videos. It's dark outside. There's a reason for that. I go to work. I work all day. And then towards the end of the day, I start trying to get my videos started. And when I get home, I usually finish my video up. I have my tribe, my family. I don't have a lot when it comes to family. And that really sucks. But I have my loved ones in the house. So I'm going to get into them. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe if you want to. And turn that bell on and you already know I'll catch y'all next time. But anyways, these jails, these penitentiaries, these streets, these clubs, they're all just crazy worlds inside of a already crazy world we live in. And as always, y'all know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to keep y'all entertained. Are you not entertained? And like always, this is Jay Williams. I'm living life. And to all my real ones, and there are some real ones watching, because y'all still watching me. Man, y'all know how we do. Salute.